Hello, Miss Amy here with another Science Explorers video for you. So today we're going to be attempting to make what's called elephant's toothpaste. So what we're really doing is observing a chemical reaction that is helped by a catalyst. And the reason it's called elephant's toothpaste is we are hopefully going to produce a foam that in theory would be big enough to be toothpaste for a big old elephant tooth. So the chemical reaction that we're going to be working on is the decomposition or breaking down of hydrogen peroxide. So you're going to need some hydrogen peroxide. The 3% solution that you can get at a regular store is the kind that we're using today. And we're going to be needing some dish soap. That's going to help us see kind of the results of the chemical reaction. And we're going to need our catalyst, which is going to be yeast. So you can get some yeast, comes in packets at the store. So you're going to want a whole packet of yeast. You can put that in a container that has a little spout because we're going to be pouring that later. You're going to need some warm water. So you're going to want 1 packet of yeast and about 3 to 4 tablespoons of warm water. That'll act as our catalyst. You can have some food coloring if you want to kind of explore making it a different colored toothpaste, but that's optional. And so again, we're going to be talking about the breaking down of hydrogen peroxide. So when that molecule breaks down, it releases oxygen gas. And normally it breaks down in the presence of sunlight. So, and that's why it's in this dark colored bottle. So if we were to put some hydrogen peroxide in this bottle, and then squirt some dish soap in there, and again swish it around a little bit. So we're kind of exposing the hydrogen peroxide to the sunlight a little bit, but with this chemical reaction, it's going to take some time. So the idea behind adding the catalyst is you're helping it to make those new molecules and release that oxygen gas faster. Kind of like taking the highway instead of the back roads. So what we're going to do instead, so that's kind of our regular one. So that's where we'd want to add the yeast as the catalyst, okay? So let's get our hydrogen peroxide in this bottle. And you can experiment with different amounts, 1/4 cup, 1/2 cup. More in there. So you're gonna put the hydrogen peroxide in a bottle like this. And we're gonna add our dish soap. And again, that's so those dish soap bubbles can trap the oxygen gas that's coming out of it. More soap in there. I'm gonna go ahead and add a squirt of food coloring. And they say that if you get it to go down the side of the bottle like that, it will create a stripe. So we'll see how that goes. So now we've got our packet of yeast. You're gonna add your warm water to it. All you really need is 3 to 4 tablespoons. And the consistency should kind of be like melted ice cream, they say. So you wanna give that a stir. It's a little too yeasty, obviously, so let me add some more water. It's really sticking together. All right, let me try some of this. There we go. All right, stir that together, and then we're gonna add it to the hydrogen peroxide and soap mixture. And voila! And you can see I got the purple stripe on this side. And you want a container to help catch your foam as it's coming out. But this is why they call it elephant's toothpaste, because it kind of looks a little bit like toothpaste foam. All right. So pretty simple. I mean, you might not have hydrogen peroxide on hand right now, but again, you can find it at all the stores, and I just use the 3%, so you don't need to get a higher percentage solution or anything. So this is elephant toothpaste, kind of a fun, gooey outdoor activity to do. All right, thanks for watching this edition of Science Explorers, and we'll see you next time.